Hello, and welcome to How Do I, Part 1, where we talk about topic sentences. So, before you can even get to your topic sentences, we've got to start with your thesis. And just a reminder, for this essay, we're asking you to do a list thesis, which is on your screen right now. Here's an example of a list thesis. Talking about Heaney because y'all know him, but we're not talking about him right now. Heaney uses form, word choice, and imagery, that's your A, B, and C, in order to what? X is true. Support the topic of tragedy and midterm break. Does it work? It does. Another option. In ancestral photograph, Heaney uses the structure of the poem, A, imagery of the house, B, and layered flashbacks, C, to explore what? X is true, to explore the idea that traditions change but are not forgotten. Clearly, one of these is better than the other. First one, major meh. Form, what about form? Word choice, what about the word choice? And then, in order to support the topic of tragedy, what about tragedy? Does this thesis give you something to do with your essay? If you've written your thesis and you're like, well, now what? You might want to revise. Much better would be the second one, where it's not just imagery, but imagery of the house. And it's not just exploring traditions, but it's exploring how traditions change but are not forgotten. So let's work with that one. So to write our topic sentence, we need to break our thesis into smaller, more provable parts. So if we look at this, what are the more provable parts? Oh, structure of the poem. That's our A. That's going to be body paragraph 1, body paragraph 2, body paragraph 3. Is it going to be enough to just talk about structure in body paragraph? No. We need to talk about how traditions change but are not forgotten. So structure of the poem, how does that prove this exploration phrase? Imagery of the house, how does that help prove this traditions phrase? Layered flashbacks, how does that help prove that traditions change but are not forgotten? Okay, so now we know what our 3 body paragraphs are going to be. We know our focus. We know our goal. We need to give our body paragraph some work to do. So for body paragraph 1, it's not enough to just say the structure of the poem. We need to say, okay, what are we trying to do with the structure of the poem? Or what did Heaney do? What does the author do with the structure? So I'm going to say the structure of the poem emphasizes the difference between then and now. Am I focusing on all of my exploration statement? You bet your butt I'm not. To explore the idea that traditions change but are not forgotten. Oh, I'm emphasizing the difference between then and now, that traditions change. That's my focus for body paragraph 1. I don't have to focus on the whole thesis or the whole exploration phrase. For body paragraph 2, I think the imagery of the house really reflects the ways that the speaker remembers the past. So for this one, I'm not focusing on the entire exploration phrase. I'm just focusing on not forgotten. For body paragraph 3, what do I want to do? Do I want to pick one of those to focus on? Sure. Do I want to focus on the so what of this? That would work. Do I want to focus on both together? That would also work. It's up to you and what makes sense in your brain for analysis. Here's the TLDR. Body paragraph topic sentences should be a small, provable part of your thesis. Each body paragraph should have one element to focus on, the A, B, or C. It should be specific. And a one specific part of your exploration phrase to explore. If your BPTS, your body paragraph topic sentence, doesn't help you know what to write about, you need to rewrite that topic sentence. Catch you on the flip side.